Study Section 8. Capitalism. Introduction. In this study section, we will focus attention on capitalism, which is a system of political and economic organization. We will examine the features of capitalism that make it a popular and widely practiced system. We will also examine some criticism against capitalism, especially those from scholars of socialist frame of mind. Learning outcomes. When you have studied this section, you should be able to define capitalism, discuss features of capitalism, highlight criticism of capitalism. Concept of capitalism. According to Omorigbe, 2007, page 5, capitalism is the oldest system of government and one of the most widely practiced systems of political and economic organization. The growth of capitalism was as a result of the replacement of feudal and pre-industrial conditions by private enterprise and the minimization of state control on the production and distribution of goods. Ukpe, 1999, page 10. In another sense, one can describe capitalism as an ideology of government. As an ideology, it constitutes the cornerstone of liberal democracies as against socialist democracies. One of the theoretical frameworks of capitalism is Adam Smith's The Wealth of Nations, 1776. This book contributed to the Industrial Revolution and unprecedented economic growth due to economic liberation and free trade, usually called laissez-faire. So the Industrial Revolution led to industrial capitalism. According to Ukpe, capitalism is rooted in the classical liberal idea of individual liberty, equality and competition. To ensure liberty in society, the capitalists believe in some forms of state control. This control is meant to ensure a peaceful atmosphere for investments. The state is therefore seen by the capitalists as necessary to keep the aggressive instincts of individuals in check and provide a bill of rights which would protect the acquisitive individual from others in the society and from the arbitrary power of the state itself. This would help to foster unfettered competition on which the capitalist free market system is founded. 1999, page 11. Features of capitalism. 1. It is a system that allows private ownership of the means of production and leaves the economy of the state largely in private hands. 2. It encouraged free enterprises, free economy and free markets without the intervention or control of the state. 3. Individuals are free to do business, make profits, control the production, distribution and fix the price of their goods and services without interference from the state. 4. The profit drive encourages enterprising spirit among the citizens. This is because every capitalist works hard to make more profit and get enriched. Criticism of capitalism. 1. Karl Marx criticized capitalism as an economic political system which produces goods and services mainly for profit, with little concern for the welfare of the workers. 2. The poor are enslaved by the rich in capitalist states. This is because workers are not paid just wages for their labor. 3. Capitalism encourages selfishness, greed, and callousness to the plight of others, as it allows extreme wealth and extreme poverty to coexist. 4. In capitalist societies, there are classes of oppressors, and the oppressed, the exploiters, and the exploited, the rich and the poor, thereby giving tacit approval to inequality and injustice in society. Study section summary. In this study section, we examine capitalism as a political and economic system of government. We stated that capitalism is a popular ideology of government in many states in contemporary world. We also examined the origin and growth of capitalism based on Industrial Revolution. Some of the features and criticism of capitalism were also highlighted. End of study section 8. Thanks for listening.